This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shaw.
We have arrived in Sector 112 and request targeting data.
Hello everyone, this is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Enterprise for another episode of Homeworld Complex. If you guys don't know, we are checking out the newest development build, number 39, where Beggins and their team have released the first mission for their campaign that they've been working on. And if you guys are... hang on. There we go, I had that weird engine glitch. If you guys remember from the last episode, we kind of failed. So, I've learned a couple things from that. One,
Bursts are clear.
don't use your harvesters to repair the ship because we don't have the ability to use our harvesters to repair the ship. So instead, we're going to build a couple fighters this time and use them solely to defend the carrier while we try to investigate this unknown signal. Now, there's a couple things that I'm going to do to approach this. First off, we are going to probably just go directly to it and then use the fighters to defend the carrier as it fights off the enemies. If that doesn't work, what I'm going to do then is get to close enough to where the Tranic Raiders are triggered, bring the carrier back out of the nebula, destroy the fighters there, get the carrier repaired, which should just happen over time, and try to do it that way.
Fighter facility complete.
So, right now that's the current plan. Also, a couple notes. First off, we're under a severe thunderstorm warning. Hopefully we don't lose electricity while I'm recording this. If I do, well, obviously you guys won't see this. If I don't, then I survived, I guess. And so you might hear some interesting thunder going on because I am on the second floor next to a window. And this mic is pretty sensitive, so it probably will pick it up. So if you hear that, well, awesome. If you're into weather and stuff. If not, then, well, you're just going to have to deal with it. I'll try to get rid of it as much as I can in editing, but there's only so much I can actually do. And note number 2, because of this, our dogs are kind of a little bit restless, so they may bark a little bit in this video. You might hear some like nails going around as they walk around on the hardwood floor. And again, I'll try to minimize that as much as I can, but if it happens, there's not much I can actually do for that. And they're also getting restless because it's been super hot for the last couple days, so we haven't really let them out. So, yeah. That's what's going on in my life right now. Okay, so we're getting close to entering the nebula. And so we're kind of going to use the same strategy that we did in the first one. I built a bunch of interceptors that we're going to be using to help defend the carrier. And one thing I did forget is we could put ourselves in evasive, which increases our speed even more. So we'll go up from 105 to 116. Wow, that's a big upgrade. And then I don't think if we put ourselves in passive, if that changes anything else. I think it just disables our ship's ability to engage enemies, which we don't want. We definitely don't want that. So let's go ahead and get our turrets going. And I kind of want all rapid sweepers. Yeah, because spiders and corvettes are the only things that we're going to be hitting by.
Lieutenant, we detected you're entering into the nebula. The radiation is at its flight level. Proceed cautiously. At the moment, we do not detect anything anomalous.
At the moment, he says. Oh, but we know what happens. Also, one thing I just realized. We don't do a whole lot of damage because we don't have any way of producing energy. Yes, Tranic Raiders. Talk to me. Talk to me that amazing language I love. One trick I'm going to do real quick, I'm just going to queue a bunch of interceptors.
We are decrypting the radio signals. They are not coming from the origin, but from all around. It is an ancient pirate language.
I know, it's the Tranic Raiders. We're going to build a bunch of interceptors because what I'm going to do is just launch the interceptors, and when they die from radiation or Tranic Raiders, we'll just rebuild them. We have a lot of money at the moment, and I do really want to get through this part, so that's going to be the plan. So let's go ahead, auto-launch our ships. They're going to take damage from the radiation, but like I said, these are cheap, we got tons of money, not worried about it. Never mind, you guys do take a lot of damage from the radiation. You guys are going to die before you even have a chance to do something. You guys have...
We are approaching the target. The carrier's hull is suffering the radiations quite well for now. We can hear the radio
escort? We need
noise.
cover here.
They seem devilish. If there's a god, he has forgotten this place.
Looks like there's a little translation issue there. That probably could be fixed later on. Hello there, Mr. Tranic Raider. How you doing? There goes our interceptors dying from the radiation. What? Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Where's my home button? Mr. Shippy.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Ready for orders. Engaging.
Actually, attack the ones attacking the ship, please.
Interceptor squadron.
They're trying to destroy the engines.
Reading contact. Standing by.
You just keep moving. We need to get close to the
Interceptor
signal.
squadron complete.
That is our primary objective.
Lieutenant, the bombers are attacking the engines to immobilize the ship. Destroy those bombers.
Attack vector laid in. Moving to intercept.
Focus on the bombers, guys.
Ready for orders. Supporting friendly
We don't want
units.
them
We're
to
under
destroy
fire.
the
Under
engines.
fire. Requesting orders.
Also, you guys aggressive.
Show no mercy.
Destroy everything.
Ready.
Please. All
Copy.
6 of you. That would be amazing.
Lock all weapons on target.
Destroy one at a time. Woohoo.
Good job. The Tranic Raiders have been defeated. The area is secure. Reach the origin of the signal. The perimeter station is ready to start analyzing.
Okay.
The carrier's hull is suffering the nebula radiation now. Move quickly and bring the ship back to the base.
Cool. Made it further than the last time. So all we had to do is just keep moving the carrier in, and eventually the Tranic Raiders would blow up, probably due to radiation or something triggering them. I don't know.
We are detecting something of extremely massive. The signal is really close, but we can't see anything.
Cover. We proceed. Ready to engage.
Engage! Engage! Ooh, I know that tip. Is that the mothership? Oh my, I think it might be the mothership. But which mothership is it? Ooh, this is the Homeworld 2 mothership, the Pride of Vigara. What's it doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
My God, it's the Pride of Vigara.
There's a dead battlecruiser over there. A couple dead battlecruisers. What the heck happened here? And why is the Pride of Vigara just here in the middle of nowhere? My interceptors keep dying, and I keep rebuilding them.
This legendary ship is our story. It was abandoned 200 years ago after a terrible battle, when the 3 hyperspace cores were unified and the Eye of Aaron was discovered. It's calling us. We must discover what's happening.
Okay. So this is where the Pride of Vigara ended up after we abandoned it once we awakened Sejuk. Okay. I'm following it so far.
We are sending 2 support modules with technical and analysis crew. One module will assist the carrier. The other one will enter into the mothership. The perimeter station will manage the operation. Defend the area until the data analysis is complete.
Okay. Sounds good. Some support units. You may dock. Docking procedures are a go. I dare you take priority over the Pride of Igara. I'm more important, dang it! I found it! So cool, did we get this baby up and operational and use it? That'd be awesome.
Here the support Module 2. The docking maneuver has been initiated.
Get that baby running again.
We are entering the ship. No sign of life. No activity.
Also, can this cutscene end soon so I can tell my carrier to stop building interceptors? That'd be nice.
Ready to connect and transfer data.
Not saying I'm enjoying this, it's just kind of annoying to hear the interceptors blow themselves out from the radiation. Ooh, what's going on now? Iron array frigates.
The Tranic Raiders are coming through the hyperspace. They want to destroy the mothership using powerful ion rigs. Defend the mothership.
Defend the mothership of what? I'm just a carrier. Also, why did the Tranic Raiders wait till now to start destroying the Pride of Igara? If that was them, I would have destroyed the Pride of Igara a long time ago. Alright, is there a way I can rearm slot? Yes. And switch these over to kinetic cannons. So they're more effective against these type of ships.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Subsystem construction complete.
It's so weird that the Pride of Igara got abandoned here. I'm really curious to see where they're going to go with this storyline. I'm intrigued so far. I like what they're doing. I'm really curious to see where the campaign goes. Alright, weapons set to full power. We don't need your engines anymore. We need you to do some damage against these things.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Bomber squadron complete.
Alright, get a little bit closer. Also go down so your upper weapons can actually hit the target. Not just the lower ones.
Coordinates confirmed.
Also, is this support thing that docked in me, does that protect me from the radiation now? Dang it, I almost had it. Nope. Still dying from radiation. Alright, that's good.
Moving to intercept.
Bomber
We are doing no damage to this thing.
Reporting for duty.
Is there anything else we can build that would really help us out?
Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Ready under fire. Moving in. Standing by. Target confirmed. Roger.
Bomber squadron complete.
Yeah, we don't do a whole lot of damage.
Target acquired.
Assembly
Build me
underway.
more bombers! Can't do anything with the mothership. Oh, we are healing. Okay. The support thing is keeping us alive. So we don't have to worry too much about that. What can I build that would make it better against these guys? Any stupid iron array frigates? I guess we'll just keep squadron mode.
Construction underway.
That might be better. Oh, never mind.
Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
I wonder if that would be better. If we switch it over to squadron mode. Alright, let's do that.
Waiting assignment. Reporting. Weapon set to full power. Engaging.
I'm so glad these iron array breakers don't do much damage.
Acknowledged. New heading set. Understood. On our way. Bearing to target.
There we go.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Receiving. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this isn't gonna make a difference. These bombers take too long to make.
Bomber squadron complete.
Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Supporting friendly units.
Alright.
Clear. Assembly underway. Roger. Weapons set to full power. Strike group prepare for assault. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
It does make a difference, so we'll keep them in squadron mode. Cool.
Strike group coordinates locked in. Fire. Pursuing targets. Strike group to battle positions. Standing by. Intercept course punched in.
We're gonna fail. I can't kill these things fast enough.
Strike group coordinates locked in. Construction underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Pursuing targets. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Strike group to battle positions.
I can't kill these things fast enough since we don't have a big capacity of units. Yep. That sucks.
The mothership has been destroyed.
Now, she is permanently dead. Well, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to try to get back up to that point and see what else I can do to make that a little bit better. Okay, welcome back, guys. I know it probably isn't much welcome back for you because it'll be
Attack clearance.
cut it out. But
Weapons set to full
we're
power.
now back at the Tranic Raider area where we're trying to protect the Pride of Vigara.
Copy. Reading contact.
Bomber, I need you.
Waiting assignment.
You guys need to get in formation.
Complete.
Strike group acknowledged. Aggressive tactics confirmed. Fire at will. Strike group to battle positions.
There we go. Make yourselves a little bit better by being in a strike group. Did better when we had these things in a squadron mode.
Reporting to you. Attack clearance received. Reporting. Taking damage, please. First clear. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Ready for orders. On our way. Course set. Underway. Destination locked. Resume combat station. On our way. Pin blocked. Target confirmed. Moving to destination.
There we go.
Pursuing targets. Attack coordinates locked in.
Bomber squadron complete.
Order confirmed. Stand by. Strike group, prepare for assault. Reporting. Destination locked in. We're going down. We're going. Waiting in sight. Copy. Locked on target.
There we go.
Goodbye.
That's what I'm talking about.
The mothership has been destroyed.
Well, failed again. Time for plan 3. Or plan C? Plan D? I don't know what plan we're on anymore. I have a pretty good idea how I'm going to do this, though. Let me go ahead and cancel all these. All you guys, I want you to kamikaze into the frigate.
Waiting assignment.
You need to get over here to get you in position. And you build me a crap ton of interceptors.
Construction underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Assembly underway.
Kamikaze.
Reporting. Steven, standing by. All right, let's get it up in here.
Interceptor squadron complete.
I think I can win this if I just constantly kamikaze these interceptors and killing some of these guys. If we can kill 2 of these iron array frigates, we will be doing good enough.
Weapons set to full power. Moving to destination.
Good enough to hopefully beat it.
Test.
Oh yeah, this is definitely working. I'm a lot further from killing this thing than I normally am when I play this. So we can destroy this, get him down to 2 iron array frigates. We should have it. Because he does have a support module in there keeping him alive. Just gotta do a little bit of micromanaging. And the kamikaze thing likes to glitch every once in a while.
Attack vector laid in. Engage.
Thank goodness for Homeworld Remastered that brought back one of my favorite things in Homeworld 1, which is the ability to kamikaze your ships into enemies. That might be the saving grace for us. Good news, guys, I got 2 down now. Maybe the mothership will start healing.
The mothership has destroyed.
I don't know how to beat this. Ugh. I just can't kill them fast enough. Even with the carrier using all of its weapons. And the bombers don't survive long enough in the radiation for me to really utilize them. And I can't really build enough to destroy the enemy. Never mind. Apparently it's not being healed by the radiation. Okay. That's what makes this so hard. Okay. Let me do a little bit of research on the mothership real quick by messing around with a couple things. Alright, so we do not have control of the mothership at all.
Standing by.
Is it possible we can launch you and put you in the mothership?
Interceptor squadron complete.
Oh, never mind. It's not actually ours. It's gonna dock right back in, isn't it? There's gotta be something else I can do. Okay. I was wondering, I was just checking to see if maybe there was a way I could force the harvesters to repair by activating the repair command, but nope. Baggins and their teams thought about that. Okay, so let's try a different strategy. Alright. So this time, what we're gonna do, I found out that scouts build a lot faster than interceptors. So what we're gonna do is do the same thing we were doing with interceptors, but throw a bunch of scouts at the enemy. See if that makes a difference. Can't tell if that made a difference. I think it is, but I don't know. I think it is. Oh yeah. This might be what we have to do. It is definitely making a difference. They also seem to be able to blow themselves up much faster than the other one. Luckily these things are very cheap. Dang.
The mothership has been destroyed.
I'm down to 1.5. Alright, so apparently I definitely need to do a little bit of research on this episode. I tried, and I've tried, and I've tried, but we failed multiple times over. So, yeah. I will be right back. I'm going to do a little bit of research and see how the Baggins team beat this mission. There's something I'm doing wrong. I know it is, but I don't know what it is, so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I did a little bit of research, and it turns out that the videos I originally saw of this campaign when Baggins and them did some gameplay coverage of it no longer exist. And I'm thinking it was because it was more of a Patreon thing for like people that back them up, that can give them like a little bit teaser of, hey, this is how the game's running, but they don't want it to like be completely live because they're, still trying to keep it private, and they're, want to wait to the big like public release to like for everyone to play the campaign. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way back until we first fight the Tranic Raiders. And what we're gonna do is, instead of building interceptors, build scouts and throw them into the frigates and see if that does anything. Hopefully it does. I so want to continue going to the next mission. Or next part of this mission. I'm kind of getting tired of destroying these stupid Tranic Raiders, so
Bomber squadron complete.
Reporting.
So yeah, I am gonna go ahead and just start doing this. Oh, god dang it, no.
Assembly underway. Supporting friendly units.
And if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, I've tried just about everything I can think of to beat that mission. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm going to try and force myself to level up to, what are you guys called? Commander. And the reason we're going to do that is so we can use some corvettes to help us out in that battle. We should be able to do that. I just have to leave the game running for a while, because as long as we're harvesting resources and building things,
Operation reporting enemy contact.
we'll be able to do that. Basically, what I'm going to do is just build a bunch of mobile refineries, retire them, rebuild them, and do like that to get us up to the next ranking. So, if this doesn't work, then I have no idea how to get through that spot. I've tried and tried for the past 2 hours now, and I've tried suiciding scouts, I tried suiciding interceptors, I tried doing the legit way by actually using the bombers. But the problem is we just don't have enough bombers, and the radiation kills the fighters too quickly, so I can't utilize them as well as I want to. So let's try to cheat the game, get ourselves up to commander, and build some corvettes to help us out. And these should last longer because they have more armor and the radiation. And then see what happens then.
Bomber squadron complete.
Okay, everyone.
Ready.
I may have just had a brainstorm.
Destination
While I was
locked in.
doing my Corvette strategy, I noticed that the support module that's docked in this ship actually provides a little bit of energy.
Come on, baby, hang in there.
So what we can do, because we have a negative energy, if we take one of these things off, like rearm,
Acknowledge. Attack withdrawn.
will that bring our energy down?
Bomber squadron complete.
I mean, you guys don't consume much energy. Do these things consume energy? No, they don't. If I take another one off, we're not going to be producing enough energy.
We're going down. We're going.
Let's see, rearm.
Canceling attack.
Bomber squadron.
Nah, it's not going to make a difference. Okay, never mind. Back to the other strategy. Alright, so this is taking a while to get my experience up to 100 so we can start using our corvettes, but I might have a backup plan. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to let this run for the rest of the day. So this will basically be the end of this episode. Tomorrow, what I want to do is get my experience up to 400, or 300, sorry, which unlocks Captain, and then that will allow us to use frigates. If we could build a bunch of torpedo frigates, those iron array frigates are going to die super quickly. So that's going to be my plan. In the next episode, I'm going to hopefully have 300 experience. I'm going to just let my game run all day to get those up. Because what I'm doing is building a bunch of mobile refineries and then retiring them and then building them all again. And that's bringing our production experience up, which is bringing up our overall experience. So once that gets up to 300, we'll be good as golden. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know we didn't really make a whole lot of progress in the campaign, but this is a dev build, so there's a lot of balancing that still needs to be done. And since it's a dev build, there's not a lot of coverage on it on the internet, so I can't really look up a good strategy guide of how to beat the area that we're stuck on. But this is probably my last backup plan. If this backup plan doesn't work tomorrow, then we're probably just going to say we're not going to be able to cover this this campaign because I can't figure out how to beat those iron array frigates before they destroy the mothership. So, but I'm kind of confident that this is going to work if we have the help of corvettes, because I can build these corvettes, put them in the mothership, and then when we get there, start building frigates. Because, let's see, we can't do any research, so... Ooh, oh, that's marine frigates. Ooh, that would be an idea. Just capture them with marine frigates. Okay, so once we get up here, I need to do a little bit of investigating. If these frigates can stay docked into the carrier, and we just spam a bunch of marine frigates to try to take over the enemy, that would be freaking hilarious and freaking awesome. Yeah. That's another backup plan if we can keep them all docked into the carrier, because the problem is we're going to be in radiation, so our ships are going to take damage. So I can't build a marine frigate, take it out to capture an iron array frigate, because I'm pretty confident that the Iron Array frigate is gonna, or my ship's gonna die before it captures the Iron Array frigate. But you know, now that I'm thinking about it, that might be the solution. Even if it almost dies, if we build the Iron Array frigate when it's or build the Marine frigate when the Iron Array frigate's about halfway damaged, because the Marine frigate captures faster the more damaged the enemy ship is. We can capture the Iron Array frigates. We can use them to destroy the other Iron Array frigates. So
Mobile refinery complete.
we got a couple backup plans. So don't worry about what I said earlier about not trying to beat this campaign. I mean, I'm just frustrated because I've been playing this for 2.5 hours and we haven't made a whole lot of progress, and I have to do a lot of editing and whatnot to kind of cut everything out that I recorded. I mean, that's just the life of a YouTuber. We have a lot of these things now. But yeah, we're going to get the frigate class ships. Hopefully these can dock into the carrier. If they can, we're just going to build 8 Iron Array frigates, send them out, capture or 8 Marine frigates, send them out, capture the Iron Array frigates, and good to go. But anyways, until next time, guys, hope you enjoy this. If you like what the Beggins team and Complex team has been doing, especially this campaign, which so far I do like it, I just want to get a little bit further through it, I will have a link in the video description so you guys can check them out, check out their Patreon. They are they're a good team, so support them as much as you can if possible, so they can get these dev builds out quicker, so I can send them to you and continue showing my frustration of the game. And yeah, if you like what I do, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, check out the other content on the channel, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. But until next time, this is Captain Soban signing out.
Attention fleet. Makan has found Valcora Gate. The coordinates are 1134489.
We'll send everything we've got, but be advised, we are a mining vessel. It would be best if we did not have to move directly into the main battle.